our special house band did. Baha Men are with us for the hour. All next online. And now, from Atlantis Paradise Island in the Bahamas, here are Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
Didn't they make their TV debut right here back in 1997, Kelly?
Right on this show, yes, on this show. Back. There it is.
There they are.
That was the year you graduated kindergarten.
Yes, I was. How can we be certain that was 1997 by the footage? I mean, look at the wardrobe, looking good.
I mean, I don't know. I look exactly the same, for one.
It was great to see all of you in the sunny Bahamas, the Atlantis Paradise Island. Beautiful day.
So nice. The Baha Men will be our house band today.
Yeah,
we are
great.
so lucky. So thank you very much for joining us. Always great to see you. Always great.
Do put you in a good mood,
Yeah,
don't they?
Sure. So what was your night like last night? Anything exciting?
Well, there's always something exciting that happens right before we have to be somewhere on time.
True.
Right?
Yes.
It's always eventful. I don't know if it's just a guy thing or if it's a travel thing, but for some reason, every time I'm somewhere and have to be on time at night for dinner, I can't find my wallet.
Oh.
I lose my wallet. Now, I'm the only one in possession of my wallet at all times, and when I travel, sometimes I find a secret hiding place in the room, under the pillow of the couch. Then I forget where that secret hiding place is. But this was a real, so it was 6:50, we had to be somewhere at 7 o'clock, and I said to Shayna, do you have my wallet? No, she never has my wallet, but I assume maybe she'll say yes and then find it. So I locked it into the safe, and then I decided to come up with a fresh code that I could not remember I inputted.
Yep.
Finally, I realized that my wallet was in the safe. I had just put a code in that I couldn't recall.
It was probably on top of the safe.
I can't ever reach anything on top of anything, so I would definitely lose it.
Do you want to hear an incredible story about this resort many, many, many years ago? This is many years ago. I don't even think Joaquin was here yet. My husband left his wallet in the safe in the hotel. We didn't know that he left it there. He forgot. We had so much fun that he forgot it was there, and I forgot it was there. And it wasn't until a couple weeks later, he's like, have you seen my watch? Watch, not wallet. Watch. No. We rack our brains trying to remember. Do you know, on the off chance we called the Atlantis right here in Paradise Island, not only did they have his watch, it was still in the safe, and other people had checked in the room and checked out and come and gone, and he just like left it there, and people just left it there. That is the goodness of humanity. Just left his watch. Must have been a pretty crappy watch, that's all it is.
These are all honest people, guests of the Atlantis, at all times. You know, one thing I did see at the pool, and I wanted to ask you about this because I'd never seen it before. There was a group of women on a bachelorette outing.
Yeah.
And so, maybe you're in the audience. I don't know if you're still here or not.
Are you here, bachelorette party? Okay.
They're still sleeping.
They're sleeping.
So, the bride comes up and she says, hey, we're on this bachelorette weekend. Would you take a picture with me and all of the girls? And I said, yeah. I said, well, you have a tattoo of a man on your chest. And she said, oh, that's my fiance.
Wow, that's commitment right there.
But then there were 12 other women also with the tattoo of her fiance on their bodies. And one of them right on the right cheek. And I was just thinking, if it were me and I were getting married, I wouldn't want my fiance on my buddies' bodies. That just doesn't make me feel comfortable. Have you ever seen this before?
No, but it's a great idea, and I think we should all get Ryan Seacrest tattoos.
was like...
As a matter of fact, I'm sporting one right now. Can you imagine if I was like, Ryan, I did something this weekend. What did you do? I got a tattoo.
I wouldn't put it past you, not of me, but just to get a tattoo. I know you can be on a weekend.
No, I've never seen that.
You know she is on a weekend?
Yeah, there's a group of women here. They've been with me on the weekend.
No, I've never seen that for a bachelorette party.
I've never seen that either. Were they real tattoos?
No, I think they were, well, my God, they have to be temporary tattoos. Otherwise, that man lives on all of her friends' bodies forever.
I don't know. I mean, then it's not that big of a commitment if it's a temporary tattoo. I want my bridal party. I like that I'm planning my next wedding, everyone. I want my bridal party to all have tattoos of my husband on their bodies. Real ones. That's a commitment to friendship. We're also doing something really fun. We're putting vacationers to the test for live sink or sail family challenge. There's a really great prize involved here.
So the way it works is each team has to create and decorate a floating boat that will carry one of their children, they'll choose which child, across the pool using only a few pieces of cardboard, duct tape, markers, and a cutting tool.
Let me recommend using your least favorite child. Take the least favorite. Let's meet our teams now. We have the Mikowski family from Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin.
So also we have the Paris family from Toronto, Canada with us. Hi, guys.
We have the Jesus family from East Granby, Connecticut. There they are.
Not to be outdone, we've got the Bummerton family from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada.
And finally, we have the Repose family, also from East Granby, Connecticut. Is that a two-family? Is that a two-family trip?
So once they've made their boats, they'll race each other across the pool. The team whose boat crosses the finish line first will win one night in, so you know, it's the Bridge Suite.
That's a hotel room. Did you know that?
It
I did
connects
not
the
know
building. It's people, Michael Jackson has stayed in there, Celine Dion. Oprah has slept in that room.
Oprah,
and the winner will too.
Listen to me. Oprah stayed right there. You will breathe Oprah air and shower in Oprah water. Okay? Right there.
But that's not all.
A lot of people. And yeah, that's not all. The family with the most creatively and constructed boat will spend the day on a powerboat adventure trip to the Exumas right here in the Bahamas. You guys ready?
Go. Let's
Get on your mark. Get set. Go.
Get to work.
Back up.
Don't look so... I don't know how cardboard floats.
I don't think it does. Like I said,
Pick the child you least like.
Pick the least favorite. Or pick the best swimmer.
Yep.
We got a big show today. Whitney Cummings is here.
And Kelly takes the staff on a 3-hour tour. We will show you that in just a little bit. But right now, it's Snow Way Travel Trivia. Here we go. Oh, hey, craziness ensues.
Hi. That's Carmine Mercado from Winchester, Massachusetts. Hi, Carmine.
Carmine, looking good.
Carmine, you know, our Monday trivia dancer took his top off, gave us a little show.
You don't want to see that. You see me on the beach the other day. You don't want to see that.
I thought you...
She said to me,
I just turned to Ryan, I go, that guy looks so familiar.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, we're going to call Gina from Washington, D.C.
All right, let's call Gina and see if she's watching.
I think it's Gina. Sometimes it's pronounced Gina.
So, hopefully Gina answers the phone here and plays for a nice trip.
I'm so glad that, like, my eyes aren't failing me. I'm like, I knew him. But I knew him from here.
Once you put on your magnifying glasses, you can see.
They are giants.
They're amazingly pretty.
Oh. No, I hear ringing.
Hello, you reached Gina Chicatelli.
It is pronounced Gina. It's pronounced Gina.
Gina not.
Yeah.
All right, Gina, sorry.
All right, let's call Nicole from Denison, Texas. Texas, ladies? Hi, Texas. And Philadelphia, yes. You know, I love humidity. There, I said it. I said it. I said it.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Now, ideally, the person's supposed to answer, and then we try and give them a prize, but clearly it doesn't work out that way regularly.
I wonder what else is on TV.
One of those good game shows. No answer from Nicole.
No Nicole, no Gina. Even though no one answered, here's the good news. You want to hear the good news? Somebody in this studio audience is getting a great prize. Not even the studio audience, is it? His poolside audience. Somebody's going to win $500 in movie tickets to Fandango. We will pick that number during the commercial break.
Coming up next, Whitney Cummings. We'll be right back from the Bahamas.
Still ahead on Live from the Atlantis Paradise Island. Make music with the Baha Men. Kelly takes the staff sailing. We'll see which family will sink or swim in another edition of Live's Family Challenge. Coming up next, Whitney Cummings.
Yeah, the Baha Men.
You know how you know you're Bahamian? You're Bahamian if you can perform on a stage under hot lights and the bright sunshine in a leather jacket.
In a leather jacket.
And not even break a sweat. Not even break a
Fashion
sweat.
before
No
comfort.
sweat. No sweat. All right, on tomorrow's show from the Atlantis Paradise Island, Lisa Rinna will be here.
And our good friend Rachel Harris will be on the show as well.
And we will see what happened when Ryan took a tasting tour of Bahamian cuisine, which I don't think is fair. I feel like you get all the good assignments.
Oh, no, I got that. And then he also he's tried to kill me this week by feeding me to sharks.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So,
I forgot about that. All right, she's a comedian, an actor, a writer, a producer. She's just added director to her long list of credentials. Please welcome the very funny Whitney Cummings.
See you again.
See you, sir. Hi, everybody.
Hello, Whitney.
Hi, guys. May I just say this is actually a very big moment for me, meeting the Baha Men.
Oh, yes, of course.
Because I have 4 dogs, and they often get out. And every time they get out, I'm like, who let the dogs out?
Oh, there they go.
Person that let the dogs out, because it evolves into singing who let the dogs out. So thank you for that.
Good for you. I understand that you were so many of our guests have been to Atlantis before.
When I got the invite to come, I was super excited. I was like, I can't wait to go to Atlantis. And someone I know was like, hey, moron, you've been there. You just don't remember it because you were in your 20s and drank too much tequila. And I was like, oh my God, that's right, the sharks. Like I went through sharks, but it's all kind of a blur to me. So I don't remember if I did anything to the staff. Thank you for letting me come back because I probably made a lot of mistakes.
What happened with the sharks?
Well, there's a water slide.
Oh, the water slide in the sharks.
Where you go through sharks. Okay. And I think I did it not so sober, and I maybe thought I imagined it, but I did it again yesterday, which was awesome.
You did not.
Yes, I did. I did it again yesterday. For any of you who were there.
Is that you?
Oh, wait.
Is that you doing it?
No.
Oh, in slow-mo.
That
was you?
That's me.
Is that the straight up and down
It goes
one?
straight down. It's like a straight drop. And if I learned anything, it's when you do a water slide here, wear one piece.
Right.
Don't wear a bikini. I got to the bottom. My bottom was up here. My top was up here. It was not great. So I'm sorry if I traumatized any of your children.
So now, I understand you're also involved in the Roseanne reboot.
Yeah.
You're executive producing
I'm
it?
so
yes,
excited
we're bringing back Roseanne.
That's
major.
Roseanne,
yeah.
Very major.
I just saw her a couple weeks ago, and I'm in awe of all of them, right?
It's pretty amazing. I mean, I was like, okay, great, I'll come in and write. And it's, you know, I grew up on Roseanne. It was like a religion to me. So I was so excited to go back. And but I did not anticipate how nervous I would get around John Goodman. Do you guys know John Goodman?
Of course.
Sure.
So I also kind of have a crush on John Goodman. It's uncontrollable. It makes me very awkward around him. Do you have any celebrities you've met where you just were like, oh, I didn't expect to get so frazzled around? Has that ever happened?
Well, I mean, we feel that way about you.
Yeah.
All right, well,
So
I'll show you my Ryan Seacrest tattoo later. In that case.
We saw it yesterday at the water slide.
Also, I will look for your wallet anytime.
Okay.
I feel like that is a wallet.
Maybe you know my combination, because I can't remember.
It's hard to miss. You really could trip and fall right over it.
I was going to say, it's just a big block of gold.
But what does John cause you to do?
Okay, so when I get nervous, apparently, around a man like John Goodman of that status, I just start uncontrollably lying. Isn't that weird? He was like, you know, I was doing this big book tour, and he was like, hey, where were you this weekend? And I was like, oh, I was in Tampa, and I was in St. Louis and New York. And he's like, oh, I'm from St. Louis. Where did you stay? And in that moment, I realized I hadn't been to St. Louis. Like, I was going to St. Louis, but I just conflated them in my head, and I know nothing about the place. So he's like, where did you perform? And I was like, the Pantheon Theater, which sounds like a theater, but he was like, oh, when did that get built? And then I'm making him like feel bad for not knowing the city as well as I do. And meanwhile, I've never been there, and he's asking me really specific questions about where I stayed, and I'm like, oh, the Marriott. He's like, there's a Marriott there? And I'm like, God, how am I getting...
It's a special talent.
Yes, so now he's somewhere like trying to book a room in a Marriott that doesn't exist. Like, it was awful. And so I just can't, I just avoid him entirely now.
Well, listen, we have to take a commercial break, but one of the things I love about you, you're a girl after my own heart, and you will do things, you will go to extraordinary lengths to get things done.
Yes.
And we're going to find out what you had to do to get a toilet in your film, okay? We'll be right back.
Still ahead on Live from the Atlantis Paradise Island, Kelly takes the staff for a catamaran party.
That's crazy. What did you just learn, Ryan?
I learned I need to listen. I need to pay attention and listen and not speak.
Well, I'll make the male braid next, and you can stop.
Okay,
No,
great.
but this really appeals to Ryan because Ryan does, I mean, you are a due diligence guy. He tries to find out as much as he can about the female brain.
I love that. You should. Don't you want to crack the code?
I do. I want to crack the code. I do try to...
You're lucking out with this airplane going over us, right? You have to answer this question.
Did you crack any codes making this movie?
You know, for me, I guess I wanted to make this movie because my whole life I heard women are crazy, men are stupid. And that just doesn't feel right. Does that feel right to you guys?
At
Don't
least,
answer that.
It's too simple, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little too simple. And I guess I felt like what this book did when I read The Female Brain, it turned a lot of traditionally female qualities, instead of framing them as weakness, it framed them as superpowers. You know, women being sensitive. Like, we kind of needed that in evolution. That's why our species proliferated. So I was like, if I can make this stuff funny, maybe this is a way that people can get this information in a digestible way.
And it really is a comedy about neurology.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Which we can all agree is so funny.
Yeah, exactly. I figured out, I think, a way to make science funny. I put Blake Griffin in the movie, Sofia Vergara is in the movie, Cecily Strong from Saturday Night Live is in the movie, so it can't not be funny.
Kelly mentioned a toilet in the movie.
Yes.
And there must be some story to this toilet.
I think I'm known for, if nothing else, my classy approach to things. I'm afraid I'm going to get nicknamed Toilet Lady after this. But so when you work on an independent movie, there's no money. You're kind of just doing it yourself, and then you sell it later. And we needed a really beautiful toilet. You'll see why when you see the movie, that went in Blake Griffin's home because he plays a professional athlete in the movie. We couldn't afford it. It was like $1,000. And then the company came to us and said, well, if Whitney sits on the toilet and posts it on Instagram, we'll give it to you for free. And so I had to figure out a way to pose on a toilet.
It's very artistic.
You know what? If you're going to take a toilet shot, that's a good one.
If you're going to make a movie, you don't get to have, like, dignity or integrity. You do whatever you have to do to get it done. So that's me trying to look like I'm on a toilet without looking like I'm using the toilet.
Was that before or after you nearly killed Sofia Vergara?
That was after.
After. What happened?
So Sofia Vergara has this amazing role in the movie. And again, I feel like everyone can relate to at work. You never know when you're supposed to delegate, when you're supposed to do something yourself. I see this broken chair on set, and I'm like, someone should really handle that. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay in my lane and let other people do their job. 4 days later, I see the chair again, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to ask someone to do that. I really need to delegate. Don't micromanage. That's annoying. 2 days later, a PA in and goes, Sofia just got stabbed by a chair. And I'm like, oh my God, the chair. And someone's like, does she have her tetanus shot? I'm like, what happened? So sure enough, Sofia sits in the broken chair that I should have fixed earlier, and thank God she didn't sue me, because she would win.
Oh my God.
So her role is amazing in the movie, and just know she was almost killed during it. So.
Oh my gosh.
And this was a book. You stumbled upon a book that inspired it?
Was a book. So I was on Amazon a couple years ago buying a bunch of self-help books. Not that I need them.
Sure.
Our special house band did. Bahamas are with us for the hour. All next online. And now from Atlantis Paradise Island in the Bahamas, here are Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
Didn't they make their TV debut right here back in 1997, Kelly?
Right on this show, yes, on this show. There it is.
There they are.
That was the year you graduated kindergarten.
Yes, I mean, how can we be certain that was 1997 by the footage? I mean, look at the wardrobe, looking good.
I mean, I don't know, I look exactly the same, for one.
It was great to see all of you in the sunny Bahamas, the Atlantis Paradise Island. Beautiful day.
So nice. The Bahamas will be our house band today.
Yeah,
we are
great.
so lucky, so thank you very much for joining us. Always great to see you. Always great.
Do put you in a good mood,
yeah,
don't they?
Sure. So what was your night like last night? Anything exciting?
Well, there's always something exciting that happens right before we have to be somewhere on time.
True.
Right?
Yes.
It's always eventful. I don't know if it's just a guy thing or if it's a travel thing, but for some reason, every time I'm somewhere and have to be on time at night for dinner, I can't find my wallet.
Oh.
I lose my wallet. Now, I'm the only one in possession of my wallet at all times, and when I travel, sometimes I find a secret hiding place in the room, under the pillow of the couch. Then I forget where that secret hiding place is. But this was a real, so it was 6:50, we had to be somewhere at 7 o'clock, and I said to Shayna, do you have my wallet? No, she never has my wallet, but I assume maybe she'll say yes and then find it. So I locked it into the safe, and then I decided to come up with a fresh code that I could not remember I inputted.
Yep.
Finally, I realized that my wallet was in the safe. I had just put a code in that I couldn't recall.
It was probably on top of the safe.
I can't ever reach anything on top of anything, so I would definitely lose it.
Do you want to hear an incredible story about this resort many, many, many years ago? This is many years ago. I don't even think Joaquin was here yet. My husband left his wallet in the safe in the hotel. We didn't know that he left it there. He forgot. We had so much fun that he forgot it was there, and I forgot it was there. And it wasn't until a couple weeks later, he's like, have you seen my watch? Watch, not wallet, watch. No. We rack our brains trying to remember. Do you know, on the off chance we called the Atlantis right here in Paradise Island, not only did they have his watch, it was still in the safe, and other people had checked in the room and checked out and come and gone, and he just like left it there, and people just left it there. That is the goodness of humanity. Just left his watch. Must have been a pretty crappy watch, that's all.
These are all honest people, guests of the Atlantis at all times. You know, one thing
We found hidden treasure, and we found each other, and most importantly, we spared some s'mores. Ahoy! I stole a lot of chocolate.
That looks so fun. Fantastic. I love that island.
So fun. I want to make a special thank you to Captain John Bruce and Mark Roberts and everyone at Sandy Toes. If you get the opportunity to go there. It is magic. And what's coming up next?
Are you ready? It's the Sink or Sail Family Challenge. We hit the pool right after this.
All right.
That looks fun. I like that. That looks good.
Hotel accommodations provided by Atlantis Paradise Island Resort, where miles of magnificent white sand beaches lead to authentic Bahamian experiences and some of the best dining in the Caribbean. Atlantis, Bahamas at heart. Friday on Live, Tyra Banks.
Listen. If you get the opportunity to host your show from the Bahamas, might I suggest dipping your feet in the pool? Why not? Yeah. Now let's check in with Ryan, who is over there at the starting line. Ryan, how's it going?
Well, I'm here with the families. It's live Sink or Sail Family Challenge. They have been building these boats out of cardboard and duct tape. They have nominated a child to get in the boat. Dads will propel these boats across the pool. I didn't know boxes floated. And Mom, too. Mom is going to help as well? All right. So are you ready? On set, go. You'll get in there. You'll launch, and we'll see who makes it across.
Can you hear him? Yeah.
Ready?
Good. Get in.
Set, Presley. Get ready, Presley.
Get in.
And
Get in.
Go.
Get in.
All right.
Get in. Go, Matthew. Go. You got this, buddy. Go.
Get in there. The box is really float. They're coming, Kelly. Keep going.
Come on. We gotta meet Mom. She's on. Going on the other side. Let's go.
Beverly, follow him over there. Oh my God.
He's thinking. We're going to meet.
There's some sinking going on in that pool, Michael.
Here she comes. Here she comes.
Ready?
Go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Got it. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Nice job. Presley, you did it. You won. Congratulations.
That was awesome.
Come on.
Unbelievable.
Come on.
Oh my
Let's get
gosh.
there.
Is everybody okay?
Everybody all right?
You needed us.
Yes.
I mean, that was a workout.
That's incredible.
I'm still not convinced.
You guys came out of nowhere.
But I'm not convinced boxes float.
Oh, I don't think any of
think
these
they
boxes float, but you guys got as close as you possibly could.
Heck of an
to have a
effort.
floating
Nice
box.
job. Well done.
That was really amazing. I've got to tell you, very impressive. Congratulations. You're spending a night in that big fancy suite. What's it called? The Bridge Suite, right?
The Bridge
Royal
Suite, yes.
Yes,
That
very
is so exciting.
So congratulations. And how old are you? Oh, now you don't want to get wet? You just sailed across the whole pool. How old are you? 7 years old. How do you feel about the family's willingness to sacrifice you the way they did?
Questionable.
Yeah.
Where's the Mikowski family?
Oh,
Where are
right
you?
over
You
there.
got you win for the most creative of all of the festivals. You're off
Right on.
on a powerboat adventure tour of the
Great
Exumas.
job.
Congratulations.
Right. You guys
Coming up
rock.
next, the Baha Man. Let's go. Looking good. That's work, right? I mean,
Tomorrow on Live from the Atlantis Paradise Island, from the series Lucifer, Rachel Harris.
the debut album was released here with the world premiere of their new single is the Baha Man with Bumpa.
That's it.
Just like boy wonder, step in the place just like boy wonder. Up in your face, you know that I want you. Shake like you shake and you look like a cake, and I won't get a taste of that sweet that is on your jump. Baby jump, what you got in the trunk? In the trunk, got body going bum bum, baby bum. Body going bum bum.
I just wanna give you my number. Shorty, when you're ready, come over. Love to see you drop that. Come on, bum bum. I can get to know you. I just wanna give you my number. Shorty, when you're ready, come over. I love to see you drop that. Bum bum. Somebody stop that. Bum bum. I wanna see you shake your bum. Let's go, everybody. Hey. I wanna see it clap like thunder.
Now make it clap like thunder.
Hey, hey, hey,
Clap like
hey.
thunder.
Seems like she come to ride or die. Bumper just bumping to hit the sky. Got my attention, I'm hypnotized. Got my attention, those lips are tied. Hey, now you wanna rev that bumper. I don't wanna wait no longer. Girl, you know that I want you. Drop it to the floor, big thunder. Hey, and I just wanna give you my number. Show you when you're ready, come over. Love to see you drop that bumper. I can get to know you. I just wanna give you my number. Shorty, when you're ready, come over. Love to see you drop that bumper. Let's go. Hey,
I see you right here. You wanna say,
I wanna see you shake that bumper. Shake it on. Let's shake that bumper. Hey, hey, hey.
shake it now.
I wanna see you
Shake it now.
like thunder.
Shake it now.
Hey,
Shake it now.
let's go.
Shake it now. Shake it now.
All sexy gals that wind up your waist. Sexy gal that give us a taste. Sexy gal that wind up your waist. Let's go, everybody. All sexy gals that wind up your waist. Sexy gal that give us a taste. Sexy gal that wind up your waist. Hey, I wanna see you shake your bumper. Shake your bumper. Hey, hey. Let's go. I wanna see you clap like thunder. Hey, clap like thunder. And
Everybody come on, make some noise up in here.
shake
Get
your
loud right now. Bahamas, baby. Yeah, Kelly and Ryan show. Let's go, let's go.
I wanna see you clap.
Give me your moves, Ryan. Give me your moves. Give me your moves. Give me your moves.
I wanna see you, wanna see you.
Yes.
Now that was
Oh
fun.
my God, so good.
That was fun. Hi.
Hello.
Bahamas' new single Bumba is available now. So thanks, babe. Coming up next, the Bahamas
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? Stick around.
I wanna see you shake your bumper.
Want more Bahamas? Just go to our website, kellyandryan.com.
In the place just like boy wonder. Up in your
We're back with Baha Men, of course. Another great hit on your hands. Do you remember the first time you performed on the show when Ryan was in nursery school? Do you remember? Do you remember
That's a
that?
while back, actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. It's been a long time, but we're glad we're here.
I don't think it's a remote without you guys being here. That's for sure.
It is,
Well, thank
it
you,
is
thank you.
true. You know, no matter where you go, when you perform in front of people, don't you see they just put themselves in a good mood with your music?
Yeah.
It's
Pretty
feel
much
good
is
music.
always the same time. Every time we perform, Who Let the Dogs Out, it's always the same type of
Yeah,
energy.
yeah.
People just go nuts.
People love it.
Even to this day.
How have your lives changed since then, over the 25 years?
Well,
We
all
live
of
in
us-
paradise.
Yeah,
pretty much.
that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Did you ever figure out who did let the dogs out?
No, we're still trying to find that out to this day.
I would say never find out. The
No.
song can live forever.
I
that
think we
way.
just could leave that alone and just move on to Bumper.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Bumba is a hit. That's a
Thank you very
hit.
much.
That's a
Appreciate
hit.
that.
It
You heard it
was a
first.
lot of
You heard it
fun.
first.
That was fun. Thank
Great
you.
to see you
Yep.
guys. So tomorrow from the Atlantis Paradise Island, Lisa Rinna will be with us on the show.
Yes, Rachel Harris will be here. Ryan's going on a Bahamian food
I'm tasting
tour.
all the great local foods.
Yeah, if you want to take us with you, you can.
Yeah,
I mean, we're available.
You don't mind.
I think we have room. I think
Yeah.
we can do it. You want to hear one more, guys? One more
Yes.
performance? Here it is. Baha Men, Who Let the Dogs Out?
All right.
Hey, hey. Come on. Let's go. Everybody out your seat like that. Everybody up a seat like this. Everybody put your hands up now. Here we go. Hey, hey, hey. The party was nice, the party was bumping. Yippee-yi-yo. And everybody having a ball. Yippee-yi-yo. So we tell the fellas starting and calling. Yippee-yi-yo. And the party. Yeah, put the woman in front of the man, me. Everybody, and everybody shout out. Who let the dogs out? 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 I said a doggy ain't nothing if he. What? Oh doggy, oh your bone, oh doggy, oh. I said a doggy ain't nothing if he don't have a bone. Oh doggy, oh your bone, oh doggy, oh. Let's go now.
The party is on. I gotta get me, come on, man. Did you see the race? Come into my eyes, walk to the bed.